Hello, everybody, and welcome to our CSI group project video. We are August 2012, Group 2, and our concept for this video, our series of videos, is the next big thing, and the theme we're going to be using is comic book. And so our group consists of myself. I'm William Fay. I'm the group coordinator. Our next member is Horatio Farad. He is our alternate coordinator and also just a fellow group member. And then we have fellow group member David Curl and Jod Dowling, Suzanne Detris, and Daniel Fernandez. And again, we're going to be doing the next big thing with the theme of comic book, and we hope you guys are excited to see what we have. I know we're excited to show you.
Hello, my name is Horatio Farad, and I am a sports marketing and media student at Full Sail University. In this podcast, I will be answering the question that was proposed to us as to what the next big thing in my industry is. The sports industry has grown exponentially in the past decade, especially how sports are covered and watched. As recent as 5 years ago, we are still watching sporting events in standard definition and relying on newspapers and magazines to get our sports information. We have now advanced to a world where we are getting instant access to information and we are watching sporting events in crystal clear high definition. What I want to talk about in this podcast is the introduction of 3D television and how it affects how we watch our sports. Although 3D television sets are brand new to the television market, companies like ESPN are aggressively pursuing the use of the technology. ESPN launched its 3D station ESPN 3D in June of 2011. The first event shown was a World Cup soccer match between Mexico and South Africa. 3D adds another element that makes watching a sporting event on television feel like you're at the stadium watching. Although 3D technology is great, it does have some hurdles to overcome in order to become a regular everyday household appliance. The first and major problem of 3D television is the cost of the sets and the glasses. 3D television sets are amongst the most expensive televisions on the market and require the user to wear 3D glasses in order to watch. In relation to the sporting world, 3D television makes watching a game at home, in contrast to paying for a ticket to go watch an event live, more attractive. With the advancement of television coverage being so good, ticket sales across major sports have taken a hit. It is now more convenient to watch a game from the comfort of home rather than spending money to go watch a game live. Overall, 3D television is a great technology, and I think the sporting world should embrace it. It will allow us to feel like we are part of the sporting event, even if you live across the world from where the event is happening. This past summer, the Summer Olympics had 3D television coverage, and it was fantastic. I think that there's definitely a place for 3D television coverage. I'm just hoping the prices drop a little bit so I can afford one myself.
Ten years ago, a question was asked among human intellectuals. What would be the next big thing in technology? And with all the new advancements forthcoming, will humans use them to benefit mankind? Beginning in 2014, the answers came quickly. Video games and movies continued to monopolize the personal time of Earth's population. The average interval devoted to a single person playing a video game became 16 hours. To everyone's horror, that time was growing. Many people began to die, their bodies shutting down after playing for days on end without the benefit of exercise or healthy food. The United States and Japanese governments declared a pandemic. By late 2015, scientists created an artificial consciousness, the PAL 5000, in computers to help solve this conundrum. Within an hour, it developed a new technology to save humanity. In essence, the computer sends a signal to enter the mind and manipulate the dream state, so that all forms of education and entertainment would be enjoyed during REM sleep. Books, movies, music, and video games will be played naturally in the mind's eye where humans dream. An individual can learn and relax without wasting time during his hours awake. In theory, work productivity would increase exponentially. In order to acquire this new technology, a microchip is implanted in the base of the skull. A person could then access a skill or amusement from a computer terminal, schedule nightly events, and download them to the chip, which would be accessed during the dream state. By 2019, the benefits were astounding. The combined IQ score of the entire population of North America rose to 130, and alcoholism and smoking dropped significantly. Murders in the U.S. fell 65%. The obesity syndrome began to fade away. As people's minds began to grow, cures for human ailments were found. By 2020, the common cold was eliminated. 2 years later, cancer was finished, and those who couldn't walk could. This is your pal,